This is the brief on the Great Ruler, Ancient Palace Expedition. Okay, so picture this. Mu Chen and his crew are diving headfirst into this newly opened ancient palace. We're talking a real ruin, buzzing with old energy, loads of potential treasure, but yeah, definitely dangerous too. First up, Mu Chen and his awesome companion Lu Li, they stumble upon this hidden hall. And inside, wow, a heart tree. Super rare, magical plant, right? It's got these 5 emerald fruits, and they're crucial for cultivators. You know, the folks training spiritual energy to get past what they call the physical tribulation. Basically, a tough trial blocking their power up. This amazing tree, though, was guarded by a tough wooden golem. But working together, Mu Chen and Lu Li, using her special Ruoshin sword, managed to take it down. But hold on, it wasn't over. Second thing, their victory gets cut short, ambushed, by 5 mysterious people from the rival Forest Cultivation Academy. Turns out they're linked to the Wood Spirit clan and can actually control these gnarly demonic trees. Their leader wrecks the golem they just beat and snatches this leaf tablet. Mu Chen's gut feeling, that tablet controls the golem, and losing it, yeah, that's going to cause problems down the line. Finally, Mu Chen's team pushes forward into this massive main hall. And guess what? Tang Mei's group is already in a massive fight with the really strong Sha Hao. This huge hall? Even more treasures. There's a bigger armored golem, maybe even carrying a top-tier heavenly-grade weapon. Think legendary power here. Plus, a wooden tablet possibly carved with a divine technique, like a super powerful combat skill. Seeing how high the stakes were, Mu Chen and Tang Mei actually team up, putting rivalry aside to face Sha Hao together. So yeah, the ancient palace is really heating up. It's all about ambition, shifting alliances, and legendary treasures just waiting to be claimed.
This is the brief on the Great Ruler, a strategic confrontation. Okay, so picture this. We're dropped right into this world of cultivators. Think martial artists with serious supernatural juice, right? And they're all crammed into this ancient hall, scrambling for treasure. Things are super tense, loaded with danger and, tons of ambition. So, first off, you've got this major face-off brewing between our guy Mu Chen and Sha Hao's crew. But bam, everything changes. Zhen King, this leader from another group, the Forest Academy, just shows up. And get this, he immediately teams up with Sha Hao. It's like, boom, new power duo. Zhen King doesn't mess around either. He flat out says they're taking everything. All the treasure, all the points from these ruins. Then, second, Zhen King pulls out his big move. He uses this old green plaque thing to bring this giant wooden puppet to life and unleashes something called the Plant Calamity World. Whoa. It's basically this insane trapping array. Vines shoot out, grab almost everyone in the hall. And here's the kicker. These vines start draining their spirit energy, like their vital power source, And all that energy, it's being funneled to power up some ancient divinity guardian. But finally, somehow, Mu Chen and his powerful ally, Lu Li, actually managed to break free. Crazy, right? And then, Lu Li whips out her sword, the Ruoshin sword, revealing it's a heavenly artifact. We're talking a top-tier, super powerful weapon here. She basically draws a line in the sand, warning everyone. Interfere with Mu Chen's upcoming one-on-one duel against Sha Hao, and you're done. And Sha Hao? He's no pushover. He's already beaten this tough calamity of war trial. So yeah, this is serious business, a real personal showdown now. So, with alliances set and the big plays revealed, pretty much everything now rides on this one super risky one-on-one fight. This is The Brief on The Great Ruler, Episode 108, The Battle of Mu Chen and Xia Hao. So, this episode, it basically drops us right into a huge martial arts fight, yeah? It's Mu Chen versus Xia Hao, and man, it gets intense, showing off some serious power and smarts. First up, you've got Mu Chen. What's really interesting here is his resilience, right? He hasn't even passed the martial energy tribulation yet. That's like a major power-up level for spiritual energy or Ling Qi. But somehow, he's still holding his ground. He's relying on this super tough physical body he's cultivated, plus something called the Great Pagoda Scripture, and of course, some pretty heavy-hitting moves with his spear and seal techniques. Pretty unique way to fight. Second, there's Xia Hao. Now this guy is all about overwhelming spiritual power. He has passed that tribulation sea, making him a heavenly martial artist. His Ling Qi, It's massive. Think an entire sky compared to Mu Chen's lake, you know? And he uses it for absolutely devastating attacks, like the star-shattering finger and his big one, the 9 stars array, which, yeah, summons giant destructive stars. Finally, things just go boom. Mu Chen actually survives Xiaohao's first big moves, but then Xiaohao cranks it up, summoning 9 of those massive stars with his array. So what does Mu Chen do? He pulls out this seemingly last-ditch move, the lightning control technique, calling down actual storm clouds and black lightning from the heavens. It's a lot. And the fight? Totally left hanging. This whole clash really highlights the crazy power levels and rising stakes in The Great Ruler.
This is the brief on The Great Ruler, Battle of the Heavenly Emperor. Imagine a world of martial artists, cultivators, training in powerful academies, vying for the top spot. This episode dives into a key moment from The Great Ruler part of the 5 Great Academy battle, a fight that shifts power and fires up old rivalries. All right, first, Mu Chen. He uses this forbidden technique, showing serious power. In his fight with Xiaohao, Mu Chen unleashes the divine thunder of the Netherworld, a potent lightning skill. Usually only top sovereign realm cultivators can do this, but Mu Chen, though in the earlier Heavenly Flag realm, manages it thanks to his Thunder God body training. It drains him, but he crushes Xiaohao's 9 stars explosion, leaving him badly hurt. This shows Mu Chen's unique talent and disregard for limits. Now this win isn't just about Mu Chen. It shakes up rankings and heats up a major rivalry. Beating Xiaohao lifts Mu Chen's Beaching Academy group to 9th, and this catches the eye of Chen, Senk Academy's formidable leader. He has a deep rivalry with Mu Chen linked to ambition and history involving Luoli. A clash seems inevitable. Finally, other key players emerge, hinting at conflict. There's Wen Qingsequan of Wanwang Academy, in first place, known for beauty and strength. Also Luoli, silver-haired sword user, calm but incredibly skilled. She has history with both, telling Chen he's inferior to Mu Chen. So Mu Chen's rise puts him right in their path, especially a jealous Chen. Mu Chen's ascent has just begun, ensuring the 5 Great Academy battle is far from over.
This is the brief on The Great Ruler, episode 110. Okay, so in the 5 Great Academies competition, things are getting wild. Power shifting, strategies are changing, it's really heating up. First up, Mu Chen just pulled off a huge upset. You know, his group beat Xiaohao's team. And get this, Xiaohao had already passed that big power benchmark, the martial arts tribulation, while Mu Chen, well, he's only at the late-stage sky realm. Pretty wild, right? Xiaohao actually had to retreat into some old ruin after that loss. Just shows brute force isn't everything. Second, this win, it definitely got noticed. Big time. His rival, Chen, totally lost it. I heard he literally destroyed a mountain, vowing to bury Mu Chen. Yikes. And then there's Wen Qingsequan, you know, the leader of the #1 group. She's apparently so intrigued by Mu Chen's win and Li being with him that she's changing her whole plan just to find them. Even took down another strong leader like it was nothing, just to show she means business. Finally, just when Mu Chen might be feeling good, bam, Zanqing springs a trap. Turns out he was just stalling the whole time during that fight with Xiaohao, and he unleashes this massive, divine tree guardian. Think giant golem powered up by his whole team's spirit energy. This thing is tough, like way beyond the martial arts tribulation level. Mu Chen and Li, even their best shots barely scratched it. So yeah, they're in a really tight spot now. So from surprising wins to these overwhelming new threats, the competition just got way more intense.